Hi, so welcome back to All About the Alternative. I'm the Gadget Lady. Today I'm putting on that Gadget Lady hat and showing you another gadget. And so a lot of times, of course, you're going to be dusting. You'll have a duster similar to maybe this one. This is just a swifter one. That's basically, it's just to use the two-prong thing and put on the duster. And you can get many of these from Temu, you can get them from Amazon, you can get them from the dollar store or Walmart to replace them. And this is just a manual one, so of course, I mean, that's just regular dusting. What I wanted to show you today is an electronic telescopic duster, which you saw in my last video, and now you know what it is. So that's what this is. This is the electronic duster. After all, you want to make life easier, right? And an alternative, of course, is to make life easy. And doing things that are rechargeable, and that makes it easy too. So that's what this basically is. So if you can have a look at it here, this is basically what it is what I showed on the other video. And on the bottom of it is the USB recharging where you put the cable into to recharge it. And to use it, all you do is slide it up and it slides in place, just like that. So, and that's basically your duster. Now you could just use it just like this, no problem. You know, it would just work as a duster. And you can actually have as a telescopic thing, as it says it is. You can put a broom handle into the bottom of that, and you can reach up to high places, and no problem. But you know, the other factor of it is, of course, it's a gadget, so it actually works. So you spin it, it works all around, and it goes as it conforms to whatever it's on to dust. And you'll see a video in a little bit because we have a library in this building. And so I used the library today to show off what it does. So you're going to see a video of that as well. So I'm just going to shut that off. Now, of course, as you can see here, it spins and spins and spins. And there's times when it just kind of stops spinning when it touches something so it will stop in order to protect itself from damage, obviously. And so that's actually really good. And on the very bottom of it, as you pull it out, you just have to grab the plastic piece on the bottom. And you'll see here, so it just pulls that plastic piece out of the bottom and closes it up, and you can store it and charge it up again until you're ready to go again. Now, of course, charging it up, it does take time to charge, about less than half an hour actually, which isn't very much. You just set it down, charge it up, and you're ready to go again. And it lasts about 2 hours actually before you have to charge it up again. So assuming how much you have to dust or whatever, you probably should have enough to dust whatever you need and then charge it up for the next use. So it actually is pretty good that way. That's a plus. And so, but you know, there's not always there's always going to be something that's going to be good. There's something that's you know, the good, the bad, and everything. So there is a couple of things. One, I have a concern myself, and I will do a follow-up video eventually on it to let you know of how well this actually is. That piece there that you have to grab onto to pull it out, I'm a little concerned that that is just a plastic piece of rubber plastic. And so eventually I'm assuming that may break. I don't know. I only have had this for a very short time myself in doing this review, but we're going to have a look at that and make a follow-up video if that's the case. You'll probably hear about that. One problem I did have was as I was using it and it spun around and it did get caught on something, it did stop being aligned with this power piece. This is the on and off button. As you can hear, it's not that loud, although you know it's electric, it's going to make some noise. But it got snagged on something and the thing came out. Now it's not going to do that for me right now because I've got it stuck in there where it belongs. But should this happen to you, and of course this is one of my things with being about gadgets, is if it does happen where it comes out, all you got to do is put it back in and make sure that it's lined up with the power piece on the inside of this. And I just might be able to show it, but I can't really right now. But if I have an opportunity to do a follow-up video, I might show that. But it might come out. So if it does come out, all you do is realign up that little piece where the power is to where this is, and it shows you on the inside of the stick. And you should be able to get it going again, and without having to worry about the charging or the power or anything. The power is actually in the actual in the unit itself, not this handle. This is only an on and off switch. So for those who want to do it, you can use it for a magic trick. I can see the YouTube headline now: YouTuber hits it out of the park. But it uses it for something to batter something with. Anyway, anyway, so it could be used as a baton or a lightsaber. If Halloween things sort of make sense. But you can also do it as a magic trick. Here's some flowers. Anyway, I don't have that at the moment, so it's just a duster. But for those with the magic intention, you could probably use it for that. But anyway, so I thought I'd have a little fun with it, show it off to you. I'm going to show you a video of how it works in our library here in a moment. But that's hopefully, you can look it up on Amazon, and it's a great little gadget. As a person who does a lot of cleaning and that, this is actually very useful. I can't say enough about that part of it because I really do find it helpful. And like I said, you can use it as is, but you can also use it as the spin brush. So it works really well that way. So here you go. Let's see the video. So there you go. You saw how this thing works as a spin brush around some of the books there, or some of the just on the shelves, and it works really well. Got a lot of dust off and everything too when I was doing it originally, so it works really well. Hopefully you can look it up and get something similar to this. There are several, I think, that are like this. It's actually called an electric telescopic duster, and apparently it comes in other colors. This is the only one color that I found at the time. I think it's also may be available on Temu, so you might find it there as well. Apparently there's black and blue and gray colors of it as well, so if you find those, great. I find it really helpful. So if this helped you out today, hopefully you can give me a comment down below, give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.